Haverford Township has passed new helmet requirements. Meanwhile, a bill addresses animal testing. Sheetz says this candy is about to get pricier. Lastly, waterways are seeing a resurgence in livers of the rivers. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Haverford Township has officially passed an ordinance requiring anyone under 16 to wear a helmet when riding an electric bike or scooter, reports Why. In an update to a story this podcast has covered before, calls for such an ordinance began following the death of 12-year-old Abigail Gillen, who was killed over the summer while riding an electric scooter with her friend. Anyone found to be in violation of the ordinance will be subject to a $25 fine. There will be an introductory period until December 31st, during which written notices will be issued instead. Then the ordinance officially starts January 1st. There's currently a bill floating around the state Senate pertaining to animal rights, reports the Center Square. The Beagle Bill. Spearheaded by Senators Doug Mastriano and Carolyn Comita, the bill is looking to ban the use of public funds toward animal testing deemed painful by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. It also wants to put a stoppage on using public funds toward devocalization surgeries on dogs and cats, along with other measures to make sure dogs and cats who are test subjects have a better quality of life, and to require labs to be in compliance with federal regulations in order to receive public funding. Anyone who performs animal testing will also be required to keep thorough records and accounting for greater transparency. Tighter regulations will also be put on kennels who breed test animals should the bill pass, and dogs and cats who have been test subjects will be made eligible for adoption under certain guidelines. Basically, in the words of the article, it's, quote, belly rubs and squeaky toys over animal testing. Further information regarding this bill remains pending. Sheetz has warned customers that one candy brand is about to get very expensive, states PennLive. Stores actually posted notices warning people that price hikes are coming to Hershey products starting September 17th. According to Public Affairs Manager Nick Ruffner, this is due to a 26% cost increase implemented by Hershey on king-size and regular-size candy bars, including favorites like Reese's and Kit Kats. And it only applies to Hershey-branded items. All other products at Sheetz will be unaffected. Hershey did say it was raising prices back in July, which this podcast mentioned in a previous episode. The company cited rising cocoa prices as the reason. The, quote, livers of the rivers, unquote, are making a bit of a comeback in some of Pennsylvania's waterways, says the Union Progress. In the southwestern part of the state in particular, a surprising number of freshwater mussels are popping up more and more in bodies of water. And this is a good sign in that it indicates a healthy water and ecosystem, as mussels are sensitive to water quality. So the cleaner the river, the more mussels it'll attract. Mussels are also the aforementioned river livers, since they filter about 10 gallons of water a day and cycle nutrients in the water as well. Experts believe this is all thanks to a concerted effort to improve habitat and reintroduce declining species. Happy Friday, you guys. To stay up to date over the weekend, pay a visit to PennLive.com. Also, please remember to rate this podcast and to share it around with your family and friends. Thanks in advance, and as always, thanks for sticking with us. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and Monday brings another week of Today in PA.